Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name of the one true God, and Yahweh Shai is the name of His only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. And I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And I want to send salutations to all the Akim throughout the four corners of the earth, exalting the name of Yahweh and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, in truth and in sincerity. All right, so this lesson is going to be about the protection of the Lord. All right, no, this lesson is going to be about the protection that the Lord is going to have for us if we continue in being faithful, because the Lord is going to protect us. Why? Because the scriptures say so. Because the prophets of old are our examples. All right, on how the Lord protected them. All right, and how when they were weak, how the Lord strengthened them. When they were hungry, how the Lord fed them. When they were naked, how the Lord clothed them. All right. So, this scripture is going to be this lesson is going to be about protection, because we are going to be protected if we keep the faith, if we keep the hope. All right. Once you doubt, once you start to get a little shaky, you're gonna see, you're gonna see where you lack. You're gonna see that you lack faith. All right. And the Lord is not going to protect you if you lack faith. All right, because you're going to be tested. The hour of temptation is the highest temptation. All right. So I'm going to jump right into it. This is Psalms 34:7. It says, "The angel of Yahweh encampeth around about them that fear him, and delivereth them." All right. So the angel of the Lord is going to be encamped around the ones that fear Yahweh, because fearing the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. So those that have that wisdom, the angels are going to protect. Okay? The Lord is going to protect them. Verse 8. "Oh, taste and see that Yahweh is good. Blessed is the man that trusteth in him. O fear Yahweh, ye his saints, for there is no want to them that fear him." All right. So the saints of the Lord are the Israelites. All right. So if you fear the Lord, there is no want, because you're going to have all things. You're going to have drink, food, shelter. All right. When it's that time. All right. When it's that time for the Lord to prove his word, that it's real, and that he is real. All right. And that his word is real. All right. You're going to see it. All right. Because you're going to experience it. You're going to be like, man, the Lord came through in the clutch. You know what I mean? Like the Lord's going to prove himself in that day. You're going to be like, okay, everything that's been written, you're going to see it, man. You're going to experience it. And it's going to build your faith, man, in that day. You're in real time. Because you're going to be like, damn, the Lord came through in the clutch. You know what I mean? We do that now, bro. There's things that happen to us. You know what I mean? Spiritually, we be like, damn, Lord came through for sure. The Lord definitely came through. This is Isaiah 59:19. "So shall they fear the name of Yahweh from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of Yahweh shall lift up the standard against him." So the Lord is going to lift up the standard against the enemy when he comes in like a flood. And when you look up the word standard, nos, it means to flee, escape, to take flight, depart, disappear. So the Lord is going to make us disappear, take flight, escape. When the enemy comes in like a flood. All right. We're going to take flight. All right. And be out of there. And how are we going to take flight? chariot. All right. So the Lord is going to protect us. All right. It's our ultimate protection. You know, he's going to be like a shield out here. All right. For his elect. All right. This is Sirach 2 and 10. It says, look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in Yahweh and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? So we look at the prophets of old, man. All right, the prophets of old. All right, and we say, man, has anybody ever been confounded that feared the Lord, that trusted in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai? The answer is no. So how much more now, man? All right, the Lord is demanding respect, man, and we do that by showing that we believe. All right, we show belief in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, knowing that He is. All right, His name is He is. All right, so the fact that we know that He is, because you know Jake got this thing now. They be like, I'm Him. You know what I mean? They say that I am Him. We gonna know that He is when it's that time. All right, and this is just an example of the Lord's protection and how He is. All right, this is Matthew's 8 and 23. This is when they entered into the ship, and there was fear that came upon the disciples, and you'll see how Yahushua reacted and what He told them. All right, Matthew's 8 and 23. It says, And when he was entered into a ship, his disciples followed him. And behold, there arose a great tempest in the sea, insomuch that the ship was covered with the waves, but he was asleep. And his disciples came to him and awoke him, saying, Lord, save us, we perish. And he says unto them, Why are ye fearful, O ye of little faith? Then he arose and rebuked the winds and the sea, and there was a great calm. But the men marveled, saying, What manner of man is this, that ye, the winds and the sea, obey him? All right, so that was the Lord protecting His men, His disciples. You know, because they had fear. They were like, man, they're probably thinking like, man, this ship is going to tip over and we all going to die. And what was their first thought? They didn't go to the captain and say, hey, man, like, get us out of here, man. Get us back. Do you know what I mean? Like, hey, man, get us the fuck out of here. No, they didn't do that. They went to the Lord. They went to the main source. And that just shows their belief. But, you know, the Lord was like, oh, ye of little faith. Like, hey, man, relax. I got us. You think me on this ship that my Father would allow this to flip over with me in it? Come on now. Hey, the Lord said, hey, relax. I got you. And that's how it's going to be out here. The Lord got us, man. And we got to remember that always. The Lord got us. Okay? Always remember the Lord got us. The Lord has His angels, His host of angels. We got a personal angel that's with us. All right? So just keep the faith and keep pushing. All praises to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai.